Everything should be set up properly. Everybody's in their proper place? Yes. Cool. Go ahead and start our music here. Join the room.
Oh, okay. You should have said something. Would have helped.
Okay. Intense music. Let's do that. So, since I forgot to write a session recap last week, we're gonna go through it, and if I miss anything, you guys go ahead and fill it in, okay? So, last time, our heroes went through and dealt with the fallout of not getting sleep for 2 nights, basically. Right?
Yeah.
And you guys went through and went to explore the cellar and found out that some enemies had come up from there and tried to attack through the cellar, but your defenses held. And as such, you went and laid more defenses in the cellar. You also went around and found out that the guards had been charmed and tried to get to the bottom of that, and then Kakira flew up and saw a blue speck of something in the distance.
Blue speck in the distance.
Yeah, blue
then
speck.
We went to sleep.
Yep, you guys finally went to bed, in which Xarrikir heard chains in his dream. Sige was in a void where something wanted to reach through but could not. And Kakira had a full-blown conversation with a halfling woman in a bright blue dress by the name of Ceruleus. And basically, she's saying, come and bring us the spark if you want your group and your town to survive what's coming. We left off the session with you all heading into the forest where their where their camp used to be. And we left the session off with Marsica finding some tracks heading towards them.
Woo woo tracks.
So
woo!
We'll pick up there.
And
you guys are in the forest. Are you gonna keep following them, or what are you doing?
I believe that was the plan. Oh,
before did I forget anything?
Did we decide on who was giving what to the town to sell, or monies?
Oh yeah, monies.
Aaron sent a thing. I just wanted to make sure we
Oh, that's right.
actually sorted that out. I know I gave all of the gems to the treasury.
Okay.
And it's 1,500 worth, and 500 of it's mine. 1,000 of it is the town's.
So,
I don't know if anyone else decided.
How much are you giving to the town to sell?
I'm giving them 1,500 to sell. 1,000 of it is the town's, and 500 of it is mine.
Okay. So, I mean, you can just sell the 500 gold pieces worth and hold on to that, and just add that to your inventory, so you don't have to worry about that.
I could.
Unless you want to leave 500 there.
Okay, I'll hold on to it. Okay.
So currently then there, if I remember correctly, it's 2,500 gold pieces are in the treasury of the town. Is there anybody else that's willing to sell things?
I will give them some gold.
Okay.
468 gold pieces to be exact.
468?
Yeah.
260.
You guys are making me do math here.
I am.
And
it's so I didn't have to.
260 Xarrikir?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself something to drink.
3, 1,
Fine.
3, 2, 2. Yeah. Okay, cool. Anybody else?
Nope.
Do they still need money?
Question.
The money is just money that is that the fort has access to for repairs, building more onto the walls. You guys can direct them and say like, hey, if you want to speak to the Fireforge family and figure out what kind of improvements will take what kind of gold.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Yeah.
No, there's no music right now, Courtney.
Next time we all have that conversation, I'll probably front some money for it. But I don't want to take too much time thinking about that right now.
Yeah.
For us.
We can talk more about it in
Yeah.
in our chat. What did you say, Sige? Did you have anything else you wanted to say? Oh, what happened to...
I heard that. I got scared for a second. I was like, did things crash?
That was me. I was just trying to get the... I thought it was maybe on my end that the music isn't going. I can't hear it.
Oh, no.
So I was just trying to figure it out.
The volume might be low for you.
That's what I thought, because I normally keep it kind of low, but my headset volume's pretty loud, so I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Did you have anything you wanted to... For the good of the order?
I don't think so. I don't think Sige has as much gold as everybody else does. Or anything like that.
Okay.
I think we all might have a bunch of silver as well.
Yes. I have a bunch anyway.
Alright. So, do you guys want to give that to them, or we can talk more about that later?
Sure. I just wanted... Sorry, I wasn't trying to totally derail. I just wanted to get that
Oh, that's okay.
settled.
I thought let's talk about it more later.
Sounds good. So, I need... I'm going to grab something real quick. I need 3 of you to roll a d20, and then you tell me what the number is in just a second.
Not Patrick.
Do you want me to roll a d20?
I got it!
Okay, so Heaven's got one.
You
Let's
sure
do
you don't
Heaven,
want me
Shane,
to
and
roll?
Courtney. Heaven, Shane, and Courtney. That'll be great.
Oh, okay.
I have an 18.
I rolled another 20!
Nice.
Alright, so we have an 18, a 20, and one more. Who's going to roll it?
15. There we go.
Oh, what was it?
A 15.
Alright.
1 5.
1 5. So remember that number. 15, 20, and 25, right? Or, sorry,
15, 18, and 20.
18, 20.
Oh, okay, cool.
How someone would roll a 25 on a d20.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
beyond
know.
me.
For some reason, I was thinking 25. So you don't have to remember the number. Sige, go ahead and roll me a d4.
Desperate.
Out of the container. Number 3, my lord.
So you rolled a 3?
Yes.
Pick number 3, my lord. Pick number 3. So, as you guys continue along, you realize that the temperature, it's getting into summer at this point in the year. All right, you've come out with that 3-month time jump we did before. You basically jumped over most of spring, and so we're well into summer at this point. It's uncharacteristically cold.
Never mind, not toasty.
Yeah, as it's normally relatively humid and toasty in this area, but the wind begins to pick up as you continue through the day, and there's quite a bit of a wind chill, and you can see off in the distance that there are some very angry storm clouds.
Global warming, man.
We gotta do something about that.
We should
You guys are
Next
like, what?
campaign.
You guys are cold?
fix global warming.
All these darn pyromancers.
So, are you continuing forward or doing any preparations dealing with the weather?
I don't know exactly what we can do.
Marsica would probably know how severe the incoming weather is, maybe, based off of the look of the storm clouds.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a survival check.
Yes, sir. What is my survival again? It's like a +8. 7. That was close. 26?
26. You probably have about a good 2 hours before those storm clouds come in, and it looks like it's going to be... You know how you have an Arizona monsoon, and those really just, like, dump?
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be one of those. A lot of thunder, a lot of lightning.
Okay.
You would know not to stand near any, like, floodplains or anything, too, but...
Do we have any caves that are in a safe location that would be better than hiding under trees during a specifically bad storm?
I mean, around where you are currently, you can find some, but if you want to try and tail these three fellows at all today, you need to get some ground moving.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Um,
I guess I would tell the group, Marsica would tell the group and be like, hey, look, this is gonna hit and it's gonna dump and it's not gonna be a fun time, but if we want to follow them, we need to keep going. So, you know, I don't want to make a decision for the group.
then it sounds like we have 2 hours to play some catch up.
Ready to go.
Where'd he go?
Alright, so you're moving at a normal speed or a fast speed?
I would vote slightly faster than normal.
Yeah.
So fast speed.
Okay.
Speed.
He's going for speed.
Ricky Bobby, gotta go fast.
I am speed.
I need everybody now to go ahead and roll me a d20.
Rolling.
Are we adding anything onto it?
Nope.
Oh, that one.
Another 18.
17.
Okay.
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
I'm not far behind you with a 6.
Alright.
19.
19.
Oh, wow, Patrick.
Wasting the good D20s, Patrick.
Yeah.
Patrick
I
rolled
wasn't
the highest.
So,
Maybe his dice feel pressure.
as you guys are... Oh my gosh. So, as you guys are trying to basically jog through this forest while holding on to the tracks, you get a few hours in, and off in the distance, you see the first lightning crash, and it almost illumines... actually, you know what? Let's have Marsica and one other person make me a perception check.
I will do the perception check.
Okay. Are
Yeah,
you
you've got
flying
the
or are you
Googles.
walking?
He's got the Googles.
That'll affect your perception check. That'll affect what you see.
24. Oh,
I guess-
duh.
I guess I'd be flying like just above the trees. Probably
above
not
the
too
trees,
high up
Dip
because
down.
there is a storm.
All
They
right.
get carried away by the wind.
As you guys were going, oh my god. As you guys are going, you notice a few hours go by. You see the first crash of lightning, and Kakira, it brings your attention looking off to the right. You see in the distance that there is a wyvern that is just flying in your direction currently.
Oh.
I am resistant.
Good for you.
It's a wyvern deer. not a
Resistant
dragon.
and fireproof are two very different things.
Marsica see it too, by chance?
Yeah, Marsica would have seen it in that direction as well, but you would have seen more
Got
something
it.
flying up there, something big flying.
Okay.
Kakira would have clearly seen it was a wyvern from her point of view and perspective.
Okay,
Time
so
to hide, guys.
Guys, wyvern incoming.
yo, take cover, run. Is there a cave nearby?
Make me a perception check.
Okay.
Should I also look for a cave?
Sure.
21.
Never mind. She's got it.
Heaven easily finds a cave that can hold all of you.
Go,
So
go,
you guys
go,
all
go,
running into
go.
it?
Go, go, go.
I guess
Hide
so.
from the
yeah.
wyvern.
All right, so you all run into the cave, and I need you all to make stealth checks for me.
Oh shit.
Ah.
As you get into the cave, the wyvern lands in the clearing.
A 10.
Did you do it with
25.
disadvantage?
Shit.
Did you say with advantage or disadvantage?
Oh wait, no. Shane doesn't need to do disadvantage. Sorry, I thought he was in heavy armor.
Exhaustion.
Oh yeah, that's right.
23 for Marsica, something for Fang.
Well,
Something for
you're not
Fang.
wrong.
So you got 11.
What is his? Stealth is +6. Okay, 15 for Fang.
That's not bad.
I got a 6.
You got a 6?
God damn it.
Okay,
Oh my
I got
God.
an 11.
That is a whole lot of numbers.
You're not wrong.
It's
Here,
in a lot
I'll-
of different places.
Of all the
type
numbers,
into the
those are
chat.
some of them.
What did I say it was? Sorry.
So,
No sacred flame damage for you.
so
What?
What you doing,
Calvio got a
Patrick?
25.
No rolling sacred flame.
Wait, did you see
Yes.
that?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
So Calvio got a 25. Xarrikir got a 10.
That's what.
Yeah, I got a 10.
Sige got an 11.
Yep.
Kakira got
6.
6, and then
Oh.
Heaven got
23. Fang got 15. I put them in the chat so you could see
oh, you
those
did?
ones.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right. Your average roll beat theirs. The wyvern's
Oof.
perception check, as it looks around. It almost, as it begins to like look over towards your cave, there's another just lightning strike that happens that brings it up, and it looks around for a second and just kicks off and begins to fly, trying to get away from the storm.
Whatever we do, do not light a fire.
Are we gonna keep tracking, or are we gonna wait for the storm to pass?
Can we track in
Um,
the storm?
Heaven,
I mean,
With the severity of this storm?
I
Sorry.
would know with the severity of the storm, there's a chance it might wash away tracks.
Is it safe to be out tracking these guys in the storm, though?
You're probably gonna have a hard time tracking as it is. You're losing ground. Assuming they keep moving forward, you know, they may be caught in the storm too where they're at. Because it's covering the whole, this whole area sort of deal,
Okay.
you know?
So
it's up to you if you want to try and push through the storm to follow her.
I guess I would relay that to the group. Like, what do you guys want to do?
I don't know if it sounds like it's worth it anymore. Sounds like it might be more trouble than it's worth.
Theoretically, if they are caught in the storm, okay, pause from what I was saying. Would I be able to, if we kept going in the direction and they also stopped, would we be able to find their tracks again, potentially?
Do you guys have a map of the region?
I
Have you
thought we
made
did.
one yet?
I do.
I'm pretty sure we do, yeah.
Yeah.
So, with your ability to track, you would probably be able to, like, triangulate about where they wanted to meet you. And you could try and find a similar trajectory if you wanted to. I'd probably make you roll for it, but that's not out of the realm of possibility.
Right.
You know?
Could I help her with that?
Of course. Got
Since
one person helping her.
Smirt.
I can
Yeah.
help too? Question mark?
Only one person can help.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
I could technically help by providing guidance, but it's just up to you guys.
Oh yeah. You can do that.
That's a cantrip, so yeah, definitely throw that shit down.
So could I help the person helping the helper?
No.
It's like a helping section.
No.
You just have person helping person helping
Can I
person
help
helping
the person casting guidance?
No.
That's
Dang
not how
it.
that works.
Yeah.
Cast guidance better.
You can do it, Sige.
You can do it.
I believe in you.
Oh my god. So, it's at this point as you guys are discussing and Kakira's bringing out the map that a huge gust of wind just comes through and almost whistles through the mouth of the cave.
Well, there goes that map. Pulls
You're
out a
still
map.
holding
goes
onto the
from
map.
No, I still got it.
Like, yeah.
I got talons.
Don't rip it.
Oh, good. So now it's ripped in your hand. Perfect.
It's like the Winnie the Pooh. It's like the Winnie the Pooh map that gets covered in honey, and they think it says like Christopher Robin is stuck in death or something like that, and they have to go save him.
Stuck in death.
The Grand
Oh my
Adventure movie.
gosh.
God, I fucking
Yeah.
love that movie. So who's rolling what?
Since I've seen that.
Marsica's rolling with advantage
Marsica
or something.
is rolling. I would allow
Help.
survival for this. Survival,
Okay.
like either intelligence survival or wisdom survival.
I'm pretty good at
Alright.
survival.
And then add a D4.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go survival. Survival. I get advantage, correct? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Because Calvio's helping you, and then you add a D4 to the roll as well because Sige gave you guidance.
Let's see. D. 18?
18.
Yeah.
That's not bad. So look
Not
at-
bad.
You see that they eventually are going to need to cross the river.
Oh!
And
Wait! I didn't even add my survival onto it. I just did the numbers from the dice and the and the dice. Wait. Okay, hold on. It was an 18 plus 7. Plus 7.
25.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Nice. So,
Uber.
looking through and taking a minute to look at this, and Calvio over your shoulder, kind of like, well, what about this? What about that? You know, bouncing ideas off of each other. You see that there's a point that if you're fast, and if there's no more weather, that you may be able to catch them just before they pass the Fragon River.
Okay.
There's a path there,
Oh.
and it's about a day's travel from where you're at.
But that's if there's no weather currently.
That's,
right?
yeah,
If
that's...
there's no more weather, like if this one passes, if there's another, if there's no more issues with weather slowing you down, you could head for that spot. Otherwise, you're probably gonna have to go with their meeting place on the road.
Can I be a meteorologist and tell there's gonna be more weather? 30% chance of rain in the upcoming 24 hours.
I feel like Sige would know that.
Yeah, like
Some
between
weird
the two
sense.
of you guys, like, oh my god, get druid sense the weather. currently, between the two of you guys, you would know it would be difficult to tell exactly what the weather forecast is going to be for the next few days. Especially with it currently just dumping and pouring out there, you can't really look and see what the sky is doing because you'd be looking up into water and rain, you know. But what you would know, just without even needing to roll, this area is relatively close to the coast, and with this valley, it's a very I can't even think. I want to say a moist area, but that's not a correct term for describing a land.
Yeah.
Are we in like Florida where it gets hit by a storm every day at 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
It's not like that kind of clockwork. You're far enough inland, but storms are commonplace. You know, 2 days ago you came back in the middle of the night in the storm, and you braved a thunderstorm.
Good point.
Yeah. It's
True.
it just gets heavier rainfall.
Yeah, it just gets heavier rainfall in this region because the heat is bringing in more moisture and everything.
So do we have to travel through this storm in order to be able to make that point?
No. If another storm happens, then yes, but currently you can sit this one out and wait.
Sounds like we should chill out.
Yeah, let's chill for this one, and we'll play it by ear if we get hit by another storm. I
Unless
guess.
you want to try and get there within the day, you can try and push through this storm to beat him even faster. That's up to you guys.
And then we would have a chance to like set traps. Up to you guys.
I do like the idea of having a chance to set some traps.
But that's if we get through the storm.
Yeah, but that's if we can. I mean,
And we're gonna be tired as shit
yeah.
because fighting through storm.
Mhm. Yeah.
I wish we had that umbrella spell.
It might. It might be better for us to sit it out in the long
I
run.
think so too.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do a snoozing or a wait, whatever it is.
Snooze. Nap time.
More
Afternoon.
sleep after
Afternoon
sleeping
storm.
Take
Nap.
a
Rest.
Great.
Is there anything you guys would like to say to each other or talk about while during this downtime?
I feel like I had something that I was gonna say, but I don't remember what it was
Those
now.
horses.
Could we tell what the wyvern was necessarily doing? Like, was it backtracking
Oh, no, it was
or
hunting. It was hunting.
it
for
was
something.
hunting?
With
Okay.
how fast you guys were moving, you probably got its attention.
Oh, okay.
But
Yep. It's hungry.
Hungry.
this valley is known to have wyverns in it.
I can't remember the thing I was gonna ask. Oh well, it's gone. Must not have been that important.
Does Xarrikir have any questions or things about the group? You're still relatively new.
Yeah.
What do you know about these guys?
Very gun-ho and passionate about what they want.
I don't know what you're
Do
talking
you
about.
want to talk to them about it?
Well, there's nothing that really Xarrikir would want to ask out of the ordinary. Just, how's the day going? Such like that. It's not very smart and
No,
tries
it's
to
going.
inquisitive.
How's the day going, guys?
Yeah, he's not very smart or inquisitive, so.
Fair enough. Okay. So, the few hours pass, and much like a monsoon, it comes and goes over the next 2 or 3 hours, and it begins to pass. And though it is cloudy, there are about 2 more hours of daylight that you can travel in, though it would be muddy and a little slow.
Well, may as well try.
Better than nothing.
Yeah. Let's try. Let's go for it.
So, you guys travel for about 2 or 3 more hours. before the sun finally descends past the peaks and on the horizon. You make camp. Who's keeping first watch?
I can.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Nice. You don't really see anything out of the ordinary on your watch. About an hour, your hour begins to come up. And at the tail end of it, as you begin to start getting sleepy and droopy-eyed, you hear just the faint chains rattling.
Alright.
Who are you waking up next?
Patrick.
So, Xarrikir comes up to wake up. Do you remember Patrick's character's name?
Kakira?
Yeah.
Okay.
Comes to wake up Kakira. What do you say in passing?
I didn't see anything on my watch. But I did hear the chains wrestling again.
Are we outside right now, or are we in a cave again?
You're currently nestled up against an outcropped cave. So some of you are probably a little outside, but if you had to, you could all cuddle up under the cave to avoid any disparate rainfall.
Okay.
Be a little tight though.
You could just say okay, and get up and start our watch.
All right. Xarrikir makes his way to bed. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
21. 21.
Okay. Looking around, very far off in the distance, you see a few panther-like creatures that are kind of stalking through through the forest. You see these tendrils coming off of their back. 3 of them seem to be hunting something. One of them runs forward and pounces, and you hear a yelp, and they begin to drag it farther off into the forest.
What kind of yelp?
Make me a survival check, or a nature check.
Are you sure it can't be a survival check?
Could be a nature check.
Dang it. Alright. Yep. Nope. It's an 8.
8 total?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not entirely sure. Some 4-legged creature that was relatively large.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the lie, though?
Are they moving away from us now?
They are currently moving away from you. They seem
Oh,
to have
okay,
gotten
cool.
their kill.
Sounds good.
Did you guys make a fire or no? I'm assuming not. You said
I
not
don't
to.
think we did.
Marsica said not to earlier in the day, so...
Okay,
I'm assuming not.
cool. I just wanted to make sure we were on the same page. Kakira, you finish your watch. The rest of it goes by uneventfully. And who are you waking up next?
Marsica.
All right.
Think.
Is this the last?
Yeah, is it the
Usually
last
the
watch?
last one. Yeah, last one's number 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
If she's the one who takes it, third watch is the last one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then yes, me.
All right. Do you guys say anything in passing?
Sup, dog?
I'll just say, I don't remember what they're called, but some of those Mirage
Displacer
Panthers were out in the forest.
Mirage
Keep an eye out.
Panthers.
I like that
it.
name better.
They are
Much
forever
better name.
Called Mirage Panthers in this world.
Okay.
Fuck displacers. Mirage Panthers.
Fantastic. Great. Cool. Wait, are they gone? Like, they're gone?
Yeah, they
Okay.
caught something, and then they left. So
Okay, Marsica will do her watch thingy now. She isn't. I mean,
Do her watch thingy.
yeah.
Do her watch thing.
watch
As
thingy.
Kakira goes to sleep. Marsica, go ahead and make me a perception check.
$23.
23.
Yes.
Nice. Looking through, you see a few more evidence of some of these displacer beasts or Mirage Panthers
Mirage Panthers.
in the distance. There seems to be a rather active area. You guys found a quiet spot. They seem to not be bugging you in particular, but the forest is by no means quiet.
Okay. But we're not in any means in danger, right?
Not currently.
Not currently.
Yeah.
And she has no spider sense going off. No spidey
I
sense.
wonder.
What do you mean by that?
I'm asleep.
Spidey sense?
There's no, I mean, like, she doesn't have the sense that any of them are gonna come check out this area, does she?
No, but you're a little on edge just to make sure.
Oh, okay.
Looking, yeah. So, Kakira.
oh no.
What are you dreaming about currently? What does Kakira dream about?
That's a good question.
Pheasant.
A very brightly colored bird from her
Yeah. Burbs. Food.
Burr.
Pretty boy birds.
Pretty boy birds.
Looking
Hey, the
for
boy birds are the pretty
Nest.
ones.
They are. They
That's why I
are.
said the brightly colored birds.
I don't know. Some maybe something about food. Maybe like
Of course, he goes with food.
That's what Patrick would dream about.
That's
What
what
would
Patrick
Kakira dream about?
Kakira dream about. Come on.
Hey guys, maybe Kakira would dream about the same thing. Let's not.
Kakira could be a foodie. Come on.
all right, fine. Something more interesting. She'd be dreaming about like being back in Aurealis. Maybe like studying for a test or something, and just like I don't know.
Getting all the answers and panicking.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my.
Not really a nightmare, but not exactly a good dream.
Okay.
Being really stressed out because
why
something's
Kakira's
important
always
supposed to
Um.
happen.
So, as you are sitting in the old classroom of the Cathedral of St. Saya in Aurealis, you see the grand stained glass walls around you, acolytes walking the halls, and all of a sudden, the glass and shatters, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
No, I should be good at this.
Should.
I'm done with this dice.
Oh no, what'd you get, man?
10.
It's not enough.
if I rolled I rolled a 1.
Oh my god.
But I have a +9 to wisdom.
You rolled a
prick.
1, a +9. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was hoping you'd pass this one. So you watch as the glass shatters. You are lifted into the air in your dream, and you watch as the roof of the cathedral is ripped off, and almost like looking into a toy dollhouse, you see the face of Cerilius, just gigantic and huge, looming over. She says to you in a booming voice, "Well, all right, we know you're following. Why you not sticking to the plan, love?"
It's a group decision.
Well, maybe this will serve as a warning for what we can do. And you watch as she rips apart the cathedral in your dream, and you watch as it basically just explodes, and you awake, and you are going to take
Oh.
15 points of psychic damage
Oh,
as you awake
That's a
to
lot.
a start.
Woof.
As you awake to a start and do not get the benefits of a long rest. It's about 3 hours in to Marsica's watch, and the sun is beginning to peek over the horizon.
Did Kakira wake suddenly, like, during my watch?
Yes, during your watch.
Oh god. Okay, well, I would be like, well, would it be like one of those sudden panicky kind of like jolt up type
I would
of?
assume so. Jolt up, like Marsica would have noticed.
Okay.
Maybe Kakira would not have said anything. But
Well, still, I mean, if you're awake, I'd go check on you. Are you okay?
no. Dreams aren't supposed to hurt.
No, they're not. What? What? Can I see any like visible anything on her like
make
that
me a medicine
happened?
check.
Oh god. I'm not a. Okay. 18!
If anything, Kakira has been like touching her forehead a lot. Like she has a terrible headache.
Did you like bash your head against a wall in your dream or something? Or
Nope. Cerilius showed up again. And she blew up the church I was in.
oh,
She's mad.
okay. What is she mad about though?
Us not sticking to the plan.
Wait, okay. So she knows. She knows we're coming.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure Marsica would know. When everybody wakes up, when everybody wakes up, Marsica would like basically group meeting and be like, "Yo, Kakira had a moment. They know we're following them."
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. So what should we do?
You can catch him today if you keep going. Marsica would know you can catch him today. Speaking of which, it's a new day. I need 3 d20s before I forget.
Does it have to be different people?
No, same people. It could be.
Let's do me, Patrick, and someone else.
Nope.
Okay.
I can be the
okay. Nope, Patrick, you're rolling the dice.
Nope, I'm not rolling.
Patrick, you're rolling the dice,
Nope.
Patrick.
I refuse.
That is a nat
Patrick, roll
20.
the dice.
So David, Shane.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, and Patrick.
16.
19.
16 and 19. So Shane got what again?
20.
20. You watch, or it's strange as Shane. Go ahead and roll me a d4.
3.
3. All right.
3, my lord.
The old adage of you don't like the weather in the Algonis Valley or the Andoran Valley, wait a day or 10 minutes. The weather is now, it's fairly hot today. You can feel the heat starting to pick up. There's only a light bit of rain that comes in trickles. And the wind is also fairly light, but it is getting warm.
Okay, humidity.
Ooh.
Yep.
So our choices are we have to basically brave the heat, which it's already warm and it's early, so and go after them, like commit to going after them, or we turn back and stick to the original plan. What I'm concerned about is Kakira and the fact that they know.
How do they know?
Yeah, how do they know?
Well, we decided that when I used detect magic by us, we didn't detect anything near us, right?
Right, but we thought maybe they'd be spying on us somehow in the fortress.
Or scrying on us?
They're scrying, yeah. But if we're no longer there, how are they still spying on us?
How
Like,
does scrying work exactly?
David
So you
knows,
can-
but Calvio does not.
Yeah, so basically, at any point, if they choose to try and scry on you, then it shows a little invisible bauble appears. I'd say Kakira would know as well because you have access to the spell. A little invisible bauble appears.
Do?
And it's a 5th level spell. You've heard of it at the very least.
Oh, okay.
And you can see a small portion of a location and hear things.
Ah. And is it like if you're familiar with a person?
Yeah,
You can
have to
scry
be somewhat
on that
familiar.
person?
You can scry on that person.
Okay.
You know.
So it sounds like they're familiar with you,
Mm-hmm.
and
So-
they know what we're doing because you're with us.
What if I do something different?
We shouldn't. Oh God. I mean, does it matter? Okay, so it's not like they can read your thoughts, right?
There's
Or-
a spell called Detect Thoughts, but you have to be within a certain range.
Okay. So if we, oh God, this would be. I don't like the idea of splitting the party for these people. I really don't.
Well,
Because
I mean, technically, there's a. I have a feeling that Marsica does not have the spell because otherwise this would be a non-issue. There's a spell called non-detection.
No, I do not have that. I have Pass Without Trace.
That no, I don't know. Do you even have 3rd level spells yet?
No.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
Because I don't even fucking know the spell. So you would have been the only other person. I think I don't. Well, I guess Flint technically could know it, but he's not here, so.
Sige might have access to it. No.
I don't know.
Not yet.
I just know it exists. Quail?
No, I would have said if I could have helped.
Do I have anything that can help us?
Calvio, make me intelligence check.
+4, okay. 17.
If you could somehow get access to see invisibility or true sight, those are two things that would help. I don't know if you do have access to them, but if there was a way you could.
I don't.
Or if anybody had access to those spells.
I think the only thing out of all of us was Fairy Fire from Sige, but the chances of us hitting with Fairy Fire.
I also don't have Fairy Fire on my list right now.
Oh, well. Do we know how to...
I'm
What?
thinking continue, but I have
Oh.
a thought.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Does Kakira know how to counter scrying? Like, what would need to happen to cut us off from scrying? Besides the person just straight up dying?
Is it like a Voldemort thing, you know, when he can connect to Harry Potter's mind?
I mean,
Did you fight back that way?
not quite.
Dang it.
Kakira, make me a history check.
Uh-oh.
You may have come across this.
I threw my dice off of my desk.
Oh no, go ahead and reroll.
Gonna either be a great roll or a sucky one.
What? I got you a dice tray!
Yeah, it jumped out of the dice tray.
What did you do?
Threw it too hard. Heavy-handed.
13.
I say 13's enough. That's just enough. You know that in Aurealis there are artificers, and that there's a few people that make magic items there. There is a... It's been talked about as on your few walks through the Academy District, that a few people have access to necklaces of non-detection. There are magical items out there that'll make it impossible for somebody to scry on you.
I would relay that information. Would Dispel Magic work by chance?
If you can see the orb and you know it's there, yes.
It doesn't say I need to see it.
But otherwise, you're just going in the dark. You don't know if it's actually there or not. You could be wasting a spell.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Well, I could do that.
I mean, I could ritual cast Detect Magic, but they're gonna see me ritual casting Detect Magic, and they could
They
just
could cancel
be like, nope.
Yeah.
And then... I mean...
Or you could just cast Detect Magic.
Yeah, but that's a spell slot.
Yep.
And they
But
could
it's also a
see
spell
me...
slot for them.
Well, it's vocal and somatic. So they could still see me, depending on where it is, because I don't know where it is. So if I just happen to be at the right angle, the scrying orb can see me trying to detect it. They'll just cancel the spell.
What did you
but
say?
they still use the spell, right?
They would use the spell, yes. I mean, I guess I could technically sit here and just keep casting detect magic until I get rid of the total number of spell slots possible for a person and tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, but then...
That's a lot of time.
Yeah,
Yes.
but then
That
you're
is true,
also
too.
gonna be out of spell slots. And if we're
Well-
gonna go up against these people...
A scrying spell's gotta be pretty powerful, right?
I believe it's 5th level.
And what level is detect magic?
1st level.
I mean, it's first. I can cast it for free. It just takes 10 minutes.
It would take time. And with the heat, and considering what happened the day before, I would worry about like another monsoon-type storm cooking up if we wait. I think when it comes down to it, we just need to decide if we want to commit to what we're doing right now, or if we want to appease these evil people and go back to what Kakira originally agreed to do.
Kakira wasn't necessarily agreed to. She was kind of
Yeah.
told, "This is what you're doing."
Yeah,
It really is.
Yep.
that.
So, you don't know this person at all.
No. I mean, kind of.
You've heard of them.
I've
So,
heard of them, and we were in the same
theoretically-
Come
city
into
at some
contact
point.
with them.
So theoretically, it would be moderately difficult for them to scry on you in the first place. Not impossible, but moderately difficult. Because they don't have, like... The only way it would be if they have, like, something of yours, or, like... I'm assuming she's explained the scrying spell to us at this point, right?
Probably.
Yes.
Okay, because I don't want to meta. They'd have to, like, have something of yours, or, like, your hair, or a feather. Not a hair. Feather or something that was yours to make it easier. So it's probably a fairly difficult spell in the first place for them. In this, or at
Right.
least moderately so. And it's expensive to cast.
It doesn't consume the material components, I don't think.
Oh.
You just have to have the things.
So
So we could waste their spells.
How much time do we have to kill here before we have to move?
You got maybe about another 30 minutes, if that. You got to start moving soon.
I also have a question. Are you doing that language thing again?
What language thing?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
Well,
Prob-
probably not.
Yeah, probably not at this
Yeah.
point.
Because
It definitely seems like it
work.
matters.
Yeah.
Right.
Would... Okay. Back up. Would Calvio had said the thing about see invisibility or true sight out loud? Or would you have just known that?
I feel like if... Correct me if I'm wrong, Patrick, but I feel like Kakira pretty much explained how the spell works and like how there's this sensor, and the only way to see the sensor is if you can see invisibility, and would have explained the ways to see invisibility.
Okay.
Okay, so yes.
Okay. I'm waiting on an answer. And then I have a suggestion.
I am curious,
Oh.
intrigued.
Not.
Not the same way.
Yeah, because it's like.
That's a good idea, though.
It is. It's a really good idea. I'm half tempted to allow it because it's so good.
It's a really good idea.
Because
I never
I
would
was
have
like,
thought
do
that.
it.
okay, okay. So, thought was turn into something that has like blind sight. You know, that like a bat or a spider that can have that like either echolocation
sense the
or like
thing.
a sensory kind of deal
Yeah.
to where they could see something without being able to see something.
So, my thing that it doesn't necessarily have any form, right? For the
Mass,
echolocation to work,
yeah.
it has to bounce off of something. So I would,
Right.
I'll allow it, but you have to roll a perception check, and the DC's high.
Okay.
What if I? Okay, would Sige? Oh, Sige would not have said this out loud. I hope.
Probably not.
Okay.
Sige wouldn't have been smart enough to not relay that plan before it happened.
Okay. I
Unfortunately,
was gonna say we could coordinate and I could help you out, but
they could like
I don't know what you're doing, so
like,
I can't
hand sign it.
coordinate.
no, I wouldn't do that either.
So what are we doing, guys?
Okay,
Shit.
so then Sige would know to just hope for the best. So you would see Sige suddenly like disappear, and there would be a small bat.
Apparently, I'm smart enough to know what you're doing. As soon as I watch her do that, I'm just gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay. So Sige, first, make me a perception check with that.
That's a nat 20, so that's a 23.
Damn.
Hi.
Oh, nice. So, and at the same time, Calvio casts Detect Magic. You see a small orb of divination magic seem to appear, and Sige, you get back in almost this incredibly pinpoint, faint glow, almost seeing as almost like the daredevil ripples off of everything. You see all of the forest ground around you, and then you see
Avatar: The Last
small
Airbender.
Yeah, like when he steps and does that. Yes, that's an excellent visual. Something like that, and you see just like this pinprick of a thing that it could be.
Trying to think what Sige would do with that. Would Sige know?
Dispel. Dispel it. We know where it is. Dispel it.
Would
Oh, Calvio knows where
What?
it is too because he cast divination, like he cast Detect Magic.
yeah? Sige can't talk.
Fuck.
Sige's in bat form. You're just
Patrick,
gonna
it's
hear.
right there.
What?
Kakira, it's right there. Dispel it.
No, I can cast Speak with Animals.
We don't need it.
Okay.
Kakira, dispel it. It's right there.
I don't think
All
that
right.
works with me.
I'll dispel magic.
All right, and just point at it. Does
Yeah.
it have to be a target that you can see? Or...
It says choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. Any spell of 4th or higher on the target, I have to make an ability check using my spellcasting ability.
Okay. First, roll me a d20. If you roll a 2 or 1, you miss where it is because you have to figure out where it is, and he's pointing in a direction. So you have to choose the
But it's a
precise
magical
spot.
effect, so I can't be like, oh,
Yeah,
whatever
but
divination
you don't know,
triggered.
yeah, you don't know exactly where the effect is.
I mean, it just has to be around me, right?
Sige is
I don't
Sige
know.
is
I
dumb.
always thought you had to know where it was. What's
Courtney's
up?
dumb. Sige is not. Sige is gonna like go to where the little pinpoint is as bat and circle whatever the little pinpoint is, or like go to the space.
Yeah, okay, you don't have to roll. You know exactly
Okay.
where it is.
Okay.
With Sige spinning around.
There is a tiny bat.
You
Just
you have chirpy bat that is.
Squeak, squeak.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Squeak, squeakity, squeakity, squeaker.
Listen, hey,
Hey, listen.
Oh my god. Alright, roll me a d20
Mark-
and add your spellcasting mod.
Ah!
Patrick, don't fuck this up.
Yeah, Patrick.
What's my spellcasting modifier?
I'm
It's
scared because
the
he's
thing next to the
smiling.
purple dice in
27.
Yeah.
That was a good smile.
Hell yeah.
Not an old fun smile.
Nice.
It was the good. Yep.
So you, Calvio watches, and Sige also sees as this orb just goes and dissipates.
As I watched him cast the spell, I would have been like,
Nice. All right.
Hold on. So I do have a question though, just to like backtrack for a split second. Would Marsica, if she did try to speak with animals, would that work with me?
Yes, because
Because
you're an
minimal.
animal at that point. You
Okay.
understand her implicitly, but she can't understand you, so that makes it so she can understand you. Well, you're in animal form. I'd allow
to
it.
know.
I think it would be fun.
You can
Okay.
understand
I don't see
her
why not.
twice.
That would be hilarious. Okay.
Understand her
I just
what?
wanted.
You can understand her twice.
Yes. And then
I just-
Marsica can use it to talk with Fang anytime she wants to.
I could. I've never thought about that. I'm so in tune with Fang, I don't really need to talk to
Yeah, you
him.
don't need to. You
Yeah.
got bond.
That's right, we do.
okay, so they know what we were doing. We've got to change right now and what we're doing and go, so they don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. So we shouldn't go meet them at that
I mean-
spot. Though.
You made a firm decision. You guys were going back and forth.
That's
That's
true.
Oh, Siga's still bat.
I have detect magic up for 10 minutes, by the way,
Okay.
Aaron. I don't know if that's going to matter or not, but if they decide to come back with their bullshit,
I mean,
We have 10 minutes to talk and figure this out.
then, yep.
we could commit to what we were doing. Maybe just change the path a little bit. I
Yeah.
go a slightly different way to get there. And if they're expecting us to go the route we talked about, they won't see us, and maybe they'll think we were going back.
Is there another way of getting there that's just as quick as the one that we figured out?
Almost. It's pretty close. You maybe lose
Would we?
20 minutes.
That's not too bad.
Not
If
much
we hoof
further.
it, I think that's probably the way to go.
Yeah.
Bless.
Would that still get us there before them?
Yep.
Or okay,
Let's do it.
let's
go.
do it.
If
Yeah,
you're moving at a quick, you're moving at a quick pace in the heat.
in the heat. Okay. Stay hydrated, and let's do that.
All right. So, you guys immediately start to hoof it. Kakira flying and everybody else on foot.
Siga's
As
still
you go-
bat.
Siga's still a bat. How long does your bat form last?
I mean, technically, since I wild shaped, like
3
3
hours?
hours.
Are you perching on somebody's shoulder? Because I don't think you can keep up with them as a bat, can you?
I was gonna say, yeah, in the cave while everyone would have been talking, I would have just kind of flown around everyone's head and then landed probably feet first on Marsica, and then just found a pocket or something and hid in that,
I'd be very proud of it too. I'd
And
be
then-
like, yes.
and then poked my head up to make sure I was still
Tap her
Little
head,
bat ears.
his head, tap his head. Be like, yes, good bat.
Oh my god.
That's a really fucking good
Your
idea.
chirps of
by the
approval.
way. That was a really fucking good idea.
Yeah. So, moving forward, you guys travel probably about 4 hours at a fast pace in the heat. Everybody except for Sige, because Sige was wild-shaped and hitching a ride. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you are beginning to sweat.
Yeah.
How hard would Kakira be working though?
What's your travel speed as
30.
when you're flying?
Or 50 feet.
50 flying.
Because I imagine she could glide or
I'd
something.
allow you to do it with advantage for that. It's still hot, but I'd give you advantage on the roll.
Okay. And which one am I rolling? Constitution?
Constitution saving throw.
19.
Okay, Calvio's
17.
fine. Xarrikir's fine.
15.
15 is good. That's the DC.
16 for Fang.
Okay, thank you.
Fang's chilling.
What does Marsica have, Patrick?
Marsica? I don't remember what
Yeah.
Kakira, sorry.
12.
Oh, even with advantage?
Yep. I used all my good rolls last session. Apparently, I don't get any
Oh.
more.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, Kakira, even though it's hot, since you were above the tree line gliding, you almost got like, if a bird could get sunburnt, a little sunburnt, and you're tired from not getting a long rest, you're gonna have a point of exhaustion. But you all land to the clearing next to the forest. Let me go ahead and get the map set up. Or next to the river, rather, not the forest. Oh. Do. Move you guys here.
Uh-oh.
So, go ahead and place yourselves out onto the map where you would be. You have a minute to. You're coming from. You have a moment to choose where you place yourselves and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and set the scene here.
Are we coming from this side? Oh god.
Which direction are we coming from?
You'd be coming from the south.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
The bottom of the map.
Yeah,
South,
like near the
south.
bottom of the map. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Switch my stuff
Oh, okay.
here. Make Calvio smaller.
I'm with Marsica.
Oh, did it not?
In her
Player.
picket.
Maybe that'll fix it. There we go.
We've got 2 fangs?
We have 2 fangs.
2 fangs?
Why are there 2 fangs?
Because I
Did you bring a fang out?
Yeah.
Where's that fang? What are you doing?
Can't. It won't let me get rid of it.
Oh, there we go. Get rid of the fang. So, are you guys positioned how you wish to be positioned?
So these rocks, are they big rocks?
Yeah, they're
Like
pretty big
hide
rocks.
behind rocks?
Each square is 5 feet, and they're probably about 5 to 4 to 6 feet tall in general. So you could easily hide behind them.
Could Marsica climb up the tree and be in hiding elf in the tree?
Sure. Go ahead and
Yes.
climb up the tree and make me a stealth check.
Which way would they be coming from? Do we know?
They would also be coming from the south
Oh.
west.
I didn't think
Oh.
about this earlier. Could I have taken a healing potion at some point?
Oh yeah, of course. You could. Yeah, definitely. Go ahead and do that.
Okay, cool.
26 from my stealth check.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm up in
19 for mine.
Oh, I didn't know we were rolling stealth checks. Are we where we want to be?
If you guys are where you want to be, go ahead and roll that.
They're
stealth
coming
check.
from the southwest, the bottom
they're-
left corner. I don't think we should be right here.
I mean, Marsica's up in the tree.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Kira would also be up
we
in
could,
a
we
tree.
could move more over here if you'd rather over.
Is this a big divot by the cliff edge where Calvio is?
What do you mean by divot? Is
Is
it,
it a hard cliff edge, basically?
it is. It is. You could look up, and then the cliff. That cliff is probably about a 10-foot drop from the higher end to the lower end.
So I would be completely hidden from the southwest here.
Yeah.
What about my character? Would he be hidden too, or does he need to be one over?
Probably one over to be safe if you wanted to be there.
Like
Can
right here?
we-
Yeah. But you couldn't see anything coming from the southwest as well. If you
Can I
wanted
see
to attack.
Kakira though?
Not really. From
Okay, never mind. Then I don't like this idea.
Which direction generally are they traveling? Are they gonna keep moving like north or?
This looks like a pass that they're going to go to on the way to the river along. So they're going to be coming through probably from the southwest, try and come through this little pass here, and then make their way northeast towards the river where they will cross.
Actually,
Okay.
hang on. Before
Maybe I
decide.
would want to be in this tree then.
I want to be.
Where
Where the people are.
I want to be somewhere away from the group. Where
I'm gonna be in this tree, Aaron.
Okay. Are you
if they're
climbing the tree?
scrying,
Yes.
Okay.
they won't be able to see anything. I don't know the range on the
Okay.
scry though.
Scrying
I'm gonna be
is the
over
same
her.
plane of existence,
Oh, so
Wherever.
they can just see whatever.
basically.
Okay.
There's other things that go along with it, but yeah, basically. Shane, if you're gonna climb the tree, go ahead and make me an athletics check to climb. Which is something I should have made Marsica do as well if you're climbing the tree.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put myself down here then.
A 23.
Okay, you're good.
I'm assuming the scrying has to be within like
17.
a certain amount of space from me.
You would know that the 17 is enough. The scrying is not they'd be able to scry on anybody no matter where they are, basically, unless there's other stipulations.
But can they scry on anybody in the group except me?
Oh, I see what you're saying. No.
So they can
would
only
see just
scry
you.
on me.
Yes.
So
they
I'm
would
trying to
only
get
see you at this
somewhere
point.
where if they scry on me, they can't see the rest of the group.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically.
Okay, so if I'm here, they wouldn't be able to see anybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Is that where you guys want to be?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. So. All right. So, about another hour passes as you guys wait here in silence, waiting for them to show.
Wait, did we want to set traps? Because that was the whole purpose of us getting here too early.
You have just a moment before you guys set any traps.
I mean, the only person that could set a trap is Patrick, or Kakira rather.
Right.
'Cause we
And
don't
there's a
have
good
Flint.
chance they might be scrying on him.
And honestly, I think this is probably the best we've got.
Okay, okay. Continue on, Aber. Sorry.
Okay, no worries, no worries. I'd rather get out of the way now. Fix this. So you guys watch. Let me look here. Oh, thank you for the follow. Coming through the thicket of trees, you see the three somewhat familiar figures. Let me make the token bigger so you can kind of see what it looks like for each of them before I shrink them down, so you kind of get an idea of what they look like.
They have fancy borders.
I do.
Yeah. Because Aaron paid money for that.
I didn't pay money for it.
No?
No. I didn't pay money for that. I have a tool called I think it's literally called Token Tool,
No.
and it has a bunch of really cool borders on it. And I make the tokens. So, coming through like a trio, they have their weapons drawn currently, and Galadrielin comes through and begins to look around.
Were we supposed to have rolled stealth checks?
I did.
I'm pretty sure if you were trying to be stealthy, I'm assuming you rolled stealth checks.
I have not rolled a stealth check.
Okay, roll your stealth check. Is Kakira rolling a stealth check as well?
Do I have to be stealthy if
I am.
I'm just sitting down next to a cliff?
I mean, they can't see you, but you should still roll to hide, because they are on alert, so they might be able to pick up
Okay.
breathing and things like that. It's a
Okay.
low
24.
DC, I'll say, but you should still roll.
All right, I'll roll.
Mine is a 24, Aaron.
Okay. It's like it's a pretty low DC for Kakira for where you're.
15.
Okay, Flint. So, what was Xarrikir's stealth check?
My stealth check?
It was 19 earlier, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Heaven's was above a 20.
Yeah, that's all I remember. Did I roll for
Yeah.
Fang? I think
Didn't roll
so.
for Fang yet. Sige, what was
No.
yours?
Oh, I was still in Marsica's pocket. To my knowledge.
Wait, how long does your wild shape last?
3 hours.
3 hours? It's been 4, so you're out of the wild shape.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I thought it had only been like 2 and some change.
No, it's
So I had
been
some
about
time.
4 hours to get to this.
23 for Fang.
Oh, I would
3
have
for
been
Fang?
thinking.
Oh,
23.
the
23.
Oh, 23. Oh, okay.
Should've checked on
So, do you want to change what you were gonna do?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, because I thought I was still in Marsica's pocket, which
Yeah.
is why I was just
What
chilling.
are you doing?
Sige is nice and tall. Sige probably would have hidden also behind the cliff because he is big.
Okay. Make me a stealth check.
Yes. $17.
Wow, you guys are all rolling super well for your stealth.
I'm really
jinx
surprised.
I have a +8, so I don't have to roll great.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, I have demonstrated that even if you have a lot of plus something, it doesn't
Wait, you have
always
a +8
matter.
to stealth?
Yeah.
You're stealthier than I am. How the fuck?
Dexterity, I believe.
Are
What
you
the hell?
proficient in it? Yeah, you
Yeah.
have +5 to dexterity.
Yeah.
He's not gonna see shit.
Oh, that's
Maybe
why mine's
ranger thing.
+4. There it is.
Yeah.
You have max dex, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Ah, mine's 19.
Man,
Alright.
only I had that for one of my scores.
Between all of them, what was the lowest that was rolled? A 17?
I got a 15.
You got a 15? Yeah, but you're behind a wall. That gives you like +5 already.
I'm behind a wall and in between a wall and a rock.
So you're literally in between a rock and a
Between
hard
a walk
place.
and a hard
I
place.
am.
Yes.
That is correct.
Yes, a walk and a hard
Great.
place.
We're gonna...
So they come in and they're on edge looking around, but they begin to move forward. They fan out and they're walking through, one step at a time.
Can,
It's up to you guys at this point. What are you doing? Are you gonna allow them to keep walking?
I'm just gonna point and cast Fireball.
Just
Yep, just
all right.
as quietly as possible from where I'm
As
standing.
quietly as possible with a big old explosion at the end.
Well, I don't want them to hear it coming because it's local
Yeah.
and somatic. I just want to be like,
You just don't hear
Fireball.
fireball.
Oh my god. With that, we'll have everybody roll initiative. That is a surprise round. They are surprised. So,
it's a 19 save DC.
okay.
By the way,
What?
Good
What?
to know.
Dex 19
Jeez.
Oh.
because the fear staff is badass.
Yep.
Oh,
Oops.
right.
One
Initiative. Got it. Yep.
That's okay.
That's the thing I should do.
So, Marsica, what was your initiative?
21.
Or, Michael's not in. Fang.
It was, wasn't that high. 12. It was 12.
Xarrikir.
19.
Sige.
7.
Calvio.
22.
Kakira.
15.
Alright. So now I gotta roll for these guys. That is 10.
I was close on the spelling of Cerilius, but not quite
Ah.
correct.
I gotta keep you guys on your toes.
Oh.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba.
You're welcome.
No, no fireball.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Fireball.
Aw.
Alright.
I can't do the rap part.
So, this is now a surprise round. They're considered surprised at this point. Calvio is a 19 to save, right?
19 dex. Yeah, 19 dex.
Okay. So, 19 dex.
I guess I could start rolling dice, huh?
All good. Yeah, if you could roll dice, that would be great. Galadrielin is going to use one of his Indomitable abilities to re-roll a failed saving throw.
Sure.
Well, he fails it again, so he still takes full damage.
Motherfucker.
Cerilius. Dexterity is 19.
That's a lot of numbers.
Math.
She's gonna use one of her luck points.
Fuck
to
you and your
re-roll
luck
the
points,
ability
bitch.
check. She will succeed with the luck point. And then Kuruk only has a +1 to Dex, and he will fail. So Cerilius succeeds, and then Galadrielin and Kuruk fail.
So the ones that fail take 36 damage. Cerilius takes 18.
Okay. Hold on
Ouch.
1 second. Let me get their hit points figured here.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. So if they failed, how much did they take?
36 points of damage.
Okay. And then, I'm assuming you placed it
18
in
on the
such
tail.
a fashion that it doesn't hit Xarrikir.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Cool.
Although he'd have definitely heard the go past him.
All right, Marsica, you're up.
Oh no. I don't know which one to attack first.
The magic one.
That's
That's-
probably a good start.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong. That's
The one whose
Cerilius,
nickname
right?
is the Luckbender. Sounds like a good start.
Yeah. Let's do that. So, Hunter's Mark onto Cerilius,
Okay.
and we'll shoot. We'll kill.
You will shoot.
Let's not all of my stuff.
Make that attack roll.
Okay. I forget. I'm trying to remember if I get advantage on something, and I can't remember how things work anymore.
You don't have advantage on the hit. Yeah,
what am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of Oathbow.
Since you were coming from stealth, you do have advantage, though.
Okay. And then I think Oathbow, if I use that one, I get advantage too. That's probably also what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you got?
Oh God.
Woohoo! I got a 20! Nat 20! That puts me at a 30 for the advantage thanks to the stuff.
Yep. Go for it. How much damage are you doing?
Fuck heaven.
Oh god, this is with the first hit too. Okay, so
Oh God, that's right. That's another one.
let's see. So double dice. I need my d8s. So
I'm telling you, he's gonna make us have a dice can.
I know.
He's gonna like, he's gonna be like, I'm gonna need all of you to get a camera for your dice tray.
You don't need to see my dice. It's fine.
I mean, you know they all suck. It's fine.
And then
Although it would be amusing to watch you roll 2s and 3s.
d6, right?
Actually, Cerilius is going to use her portent ability.
Oh,
And you're
fucking
What is
God.
You're actually going to roll an 11.
I hate you. That's so
rude.
funny.
Yep, she's
And
Kevin,
a
you took too long to roll your
Yep.
damage dice.
Sorry, I just remembered that. I can show you a screenshot of.
No, it's fine.
No.
But
We
Yeah.
you trust
Fine.
us. We trust
It's
you.
fine. We trust you.
Um,
I was
she's
at
gonna
a.
use her portent ability, which is still gonna be above her DC, but she will
It's
use
just
a spell slot
longer.
to cast shield. So then
Counterspell.
the DC becomes 22.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
Good.
then but it
Okay.
still hits. Then it's a normal hit.
But a normal hit.
Critical. It's a normal hit.
Damn
I'm
it!
sorry.
God damn it! It was at a 22 on its own without me adding the extra. God,
Well, you
It
don't.
was
She
gonna be a
doesn't have
20.
to re-roll her damage, does she?
I do because
Be-
I had double dice for the damage
Oh.
because
You
of.
just cut it in half.
That's fair.
If you don't want to roll it all again, you don't just take.
Well, now it's just 1d8 and 1d6 plus 5. But, I mean, I could just take... So that would be... 17 points of piercing damage for that first one.
17 points of piercing damage for the first strike.
Yeah. And then I'll roll for the second one, but the second one doesn't get advantage! She does! Or
You did 17 points of damage.
Freaking yeah, but it was gonna be double. That is a 26 to hit on the second one.
Still beats her DC with shield.
Okay,
She doesn't have shield.
and then.
Oh, that's right. That's right. She doesn't have shield.
Ooh, nice. And
But I mean,
I
if
don't
you want
add
to take
hun-
the spell slot from her, I'd
do
be
I
okay
add
with
Hunter's
that.
Mark on the second one? Yes, I do add Hunter's Mark on.
No, it's I don't remember.
I always forget. Every
I think
time.
It's only on the first one.
Hunter's Mark. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to target whenever you hit with a weapon attack.
Oh yeah, so it's all the time.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, then that is 13 plus okay, 18 points of piercing damage for that second hit. Yeah, I rolled better on that one.
Oh yeah, because the other one was so bad.
It was! It was like mediocre rolls. It was like a 4 and a 6 or something. I don't remember.
Oh my
One of them was a 2, but it's fine. But that was when it was double dice. Anyway,
All right.
now I'm done, I guess.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. I did check off Hunter's Mark, right? Yes, I did. Ooh.
All right, Xarrikir, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to cast Shatter at a 4th level.
Oh fuck.
All right. Going in.
I need to roll 5d8.
You got this. I believe in you.
Galadriel is going to use his
This is just
second
a surprise
round.
round.
What's your DC?
16.
Alright, he's still gonna fail. Man, I'm gonna choose second different dice. This is annoying. Alright. Kuruk. Okay, Kuruk fails. Cerilius. Constitution saving throw, right?
It's
Yeah. For Shatter.
yeah,
I
Constitution
can
saving
do
throw.
that.
Cerilius saves.
Alright.
Or she
So-
does. He, she. Woman.
The
It's a she.
Damn.
She,
she's
okay.
a mean lady.
Of course she does.
I should have been close enough to touch one, but that's fine.
So 28 for failed, succeeded is 14.
Fucking shit.
Alright, wait. So, succeeded is 14.
Yeah.
How much is failed?
28.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah. They're getting beat up in the surprise round.
Hmm?
Yeah, they are. What? It's a
now-
surprise.
It's now Galadriel's turn. I believe in surprise round they can't do anything. So, he's just gonna be surprised, like, what the fuck? And gather his wits. And he draws his sword and has it at the ready, basically. Basically brings it up. Kakira, you're up.
Do we get advantage on attack rolls in surprise round, or?
If you were stealth previously, yes.
Oh, okay. So can I fly straight up enough to see them and guiding bolt Cerilius?
Sure.
God.
And we'll do 3rd level. Why not?
Just bam, 3rd level. Alright,
Yeah.
make me an attack roll.
Okay. Don't
She's
let
already
me
used her
down,
reaction this
dice.
turn.
Uh-oh.
Don't let me down, dice. Drops onto floor.
I hate my dice.
I need to get him one of those towers.
13.
13 total with advantage?
Yep.
Are you
Yep.
serious?
Yep.
I'm sorry, man. That doesn't hit.
Fuck my dice. God damn it.
Don't blame the dice. I got you all sorts of dice. And a dice tray.
None of them work.
Ugh. Alright.
Ugh.
Is that the end of Kakira's turn?
Yep.
Sorry, man. Fangs up.
Fang's gonna continue being stealthy for a minute as we're all still kind of dispersed from any of the main bad guys right now.
Okay. Cerilius is going to gather her wits. She now has her reaction back. Sige, you're up.
You say me?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. None of you guys have come out of hiding yet. You said this cliff
That's
face was
flipping.
like. You said this cliff face was like 10 feet tall?
Yeah.
Okay. That is taller than Sige.
Taller than you.
I know.
If you stand on your tippy toes, can you peek over?
Wait. Pause.
No.
Point of clarification. Did Sige drop back down behind the cliff face, or is Sige still flying up?
Is Sige still wet?
Kira?
Sige,
Kakira.
Kakira. Gosh, I'm terrible with names.
Oh.
Is 25 feet of movement up enough for me to have seen them?
Just barely. So yes.
Okay. Then yes, I would have gone back.
Right back down. Okay.
Yeah.
Well. I guess Siga's either gonna be the stupid one, or we'll find out, because Siga can't do what he needs to do without getting out of his spot.
You do you.
What's Sige gonna do? What's Sige gonna do?
What? Why
Nothing?
do you have to be like this?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. That's why I'm turning around.
Makes me second guess fucking everything. Thank you.
This is why we need to be in separate rooms for D&D sometimes. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to goof.
What were you gonna do, Sige?
Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. I was trying to think.
Yeah.
Oh
what
well.
are you gonna do?
Okay. So I'd probably just back up just enough to where I could see them over this cliff. I don't know really how far back that would be because I am tall.
It'd probably be like a good 20, 30 feet away. If you just went around the corner to right here, you could see them pretty okay.
I could see them
But
okay.
otherwise, yeah.
But
what are
so
you
I
trying to
kind
do?
of I was just trying to still cast my spell but not totally come out of cover.
What spell?
I was gonna go with Tidal Wave.
The hell's that? Where'd you get that from?
My list of druid spells.
Yeah, but what book is it from?
What do you mean? What book is it from?
One of the books that I own.
What? I've never heard of Tidal Wave.
It's a 3rd level spell. It was just in my list. I don't know what to tell you.
What? Well, shoot. All right. Cool.
Elemental Evil Player's Companion, page 158.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It sounds like a fun spell. I'm ready to hear it.
There you go, Aaron.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I found
Just
it
so
on
everyone
DDBL.
knows. Okay. Well, now everyone else knows too.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So I know I can reach it because it's 120 feet of range. So I would just set it up in front of them, making sure it wouldn't hit Xarrikir out of the tree.
Thank you.
Okay.
Not gonna drown out my friends. But they just have to make a dex save. It's only 14 though.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I have to roll like a dice to do this.
No, you don't have to roll dice. They have to roll dexterity saving throws.
Oh,
You
do
can
You
go
have to
ahead and roll your
You
damage
roll
dice,
4d8 though.
Okay, I can do that then.
So Galadriel's gonna go. It's a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-huh.
What's your DC?
14.
14. He succeeds. Kuruk is going to fail, and Cerilius is going to use her second or third luck point at this point. God damn. And then she will succeed with using the luck point. So Kuruk fails, but the other two succeed.
Okay. So on failed, you'll take 24 bludgeoning damage, and half that on a success. And then Korik will be knocked prone.
All right.
And I guess if there happens to be any leftover flame from Fireball,
It's doused at this point.
that was unextinguished, yeah, it would. The water would take it out.
Korik is knocked prone. Cerilius has Hunter's Mark on her, and Galadriel is still standing. Is at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like that would be a really terrifying, cool visual.
Yeah.
Is this still surprise round?
Yeah, it's still fucking surprise round.
God, Jesus fuck.
I need to make sure that they have. Okay. So, Korik will get to one knee. That is his turn. Calvio, you're up.
Fireball.
Hey, we're not here to get information out. We're just here to kill them.
Ah, yes, murder.
Yes.
Not.
Murder.
Judas. No.
All right.
God damn.
I don't know why I put the dice up. I knew I was going to do that.
No.
Galadriel fails.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Aha! Cerilius succeeds.
I don't think he wants his characters to die either.
No.
Honestly, I
Korik fails too.
kinda don't.
Damn.
All right. How much for if they fail? How much damage do they take?
I'm mathing right now. I'm sorry. I should have rolled sooner
okay.
because that would have made sense.
Marsica's on deck.
I'll start rolling.
Okay.
34 damage on a fail, 17 on the save.
Okay. Cerilius is looking hurt.
Which one is Cerilius again? Is it this chick?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the blue one.
the mage who can fuck right off.
Yeah, and so is, Korik is also looking hurt at this point. Yes, he's failed all of the AoE attacks.
Sorry, who's looking hurt?
Korik and Cerilius.
Cerilius, okay.
Is at the end of Calvio's turn.
I'm gonna situate. Let me have my mouse, fucker. Situate myself here so that the rock is in between me and them, and they can't fucking see me.
Okay.
They can't see me if I'm right here, right? Because I'm behind the rock.
Yeah, not currently.
Okay, good. That's what I want.
All right. Marsica, you're up. What are you doing?
For attacking Cerilius some more?
Oh wait, sorry. Hold on. I forgot something. There's no longer surprise round.
Right.
Galadriel is going to use one of his legendary actions. And he is going to point to Korik and says, "Go get her." And Korik is going to run like with a burst of speed into the forest. Within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right in front of Marsica.
Oh,
Make a weapon attack.
I'm up in the tree!
Oh, you're in the fucking tree!
Fucking tree!
Right.
I'm just like, hello!
Aww.
Let me see if he has any ranged things that I had him. Okay. In that case, then, he'll still say the same thing, but he's going to cast Eldritch Blast at you.
Fudgety fudge.
That might hurt. That could be really bad, actually, depending on which Eldritch Blast it is.
Yeah.
What's your... Oh, shit. Damn thing. What's your DC? Or your AC?
Looking for it, but I'm blind.
It's next to initiative.
Oh, thank you. 16.
16. It was a 17 to hit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. How much damage?
Uh-oh.
I thought I put it in here. He's effectively... Where's it at? Where's my actions? There we go. It's just one bolt. So that's going to be 14 points of force damage.
We're okay.
Oh.
That's
a memes.
Now it is your turn, Marsica.
Okay, well, poop. I guess I'm gonna continue attacking Cerullius for the moment.
Okay.
The first hit... Yeah, the first hit was a 17 to hit.
She will cast Shield. That is her armor class.
So that means it
So-
passes.
No, that means she casts Shield so that her armor class becomes 22. Because 17 was her armor class.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
I was very confused.
So her new armor class is 22 for the second if you want to try and attack again.
Second hit is 27.
Same shit that I
Okay,
do.
that does hit.
I didn't math out the damage for this hit if it was gonna happen. I'm almost there though.
Mark that spell off.
Uh, 17 points of damage for that hit.
17 for that hit.
Yeah, 17 points of piercing damage. 12
Right.
plus 5.
You watch as Cerullius drops unconscious.
Good.
Cerullius is dropped unconscious currently.
Okay. That would end Marsica's turn.
Okay. The end of Marsica's turn. It is now Xarrikir. What's Xarrikir doing?
Alright. So, it's this person and this person that are standing up, right?
Yes, they're currently standing. Well, oh no, he shouldn't be up there. Why is he up there on the screen?
Yeah.
One of them's prone,
The
technically.
orc
There we
is
go.
prone.
The orc is prone.
Yeah, the orc is still technically prone.
Take that for what you will.
Disadvantage on ranged attacks, advantage on melee.
Alright, I'm gonna go right there.
Okay, jumping down off the tree.
Yeah.
Heading down.
Towards them.
Okay. Make me an acrobatics check to make sure you don't take any falling damage jumping off the tree.
That is a 21.
Okay,
Superhero landing.
Yeah!
Yes! Superhero landing with the white cloak.
There you go.
Alright.
And I'm going to hit him with my mace. This guy,
An
right?
attack roll with advantage.
Smack.
So that would be a +8,
Plus 8 to hit with advantage.
24.
24 does hit.
Alright.
You know.
That is going to be 11 points of damage for the first hit. I'm going to hit him again.
Okay.
Do I get advantage again with the second roll?
He's still on the ground, so yeah.
That is a 21.
That hits. Let me
That
double
was
check.
cool.
Yes, it does. It does hit.
10 points.
21 points of damage. He's looking really fucked up right now.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, Galadrielin will use his second legendary action to make an attack against you, since you are now within range of him. He's going to take his Dark Light Claymore, try to slash through you. That is a 22 to hit.
Oh,
That does hit.
Okay. And then that is going to be... What is that? That's going to be 14 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And you watch. Now that you are close.
Hellish Rebuke.
All right. He has to make a dexterity saving throw, correct?
It is. You point your finger at the creature, you do damage. Yeah, dexterity.
Okay. He succeeds with the natural 24. So how much damage does he take?
you sure?
So that is
Thank you.
2d10 plus.
Plus your charisma.
No, that's the base is 2d10, and it's getting cast at 4th level.
Okay. So then it's originally what, a first level spell?
Yes,
So it's 5d10.
5d10.
Pretty sure. Yeah. 4th level. 2nd level is 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5d10.
Yikes.
30 points of damage.
Reduced to 15 since he succeeded.
15. All right.
Alright. That is at the end of Xarrikir's turn.
Yeah.
It is now Galadrielin's turn. He gets his legendary actions back.
Oh,
Why?
Sorry, yeah.
because it's
it
his
is now
turn.
his turn again.
Dumb.
Legendary actions replenish whenever it comes to their turn again, so that they
I
can.
want a legendary action.
You're already a player character. You do a lot of
Okay.
things. You do a lot of cool things.
But
You could just find a legendary piece of equipment.
This is true.
yes.
The first thing he is going to do is oh man. Sorry. Yeah, he is going to point in the general direction of Calvio, and you guys are going to watch as a small mote of red light comes out of his finger, and it is going to land
That's not good.
right here. So that will hit both Sige, 5, 10, 15, 20, and oh man, Kakira is just within range of it. Then the 20.
What?
Like, sliver. I'll give you advantage on the roll because you are just within range.
I'm also below it.
Okay,
Because, like,
math.
there's a cliff above my head.
Okay, then you're fine. But Sige is close enough that the cliff face wouldn't help.
Yeah.
Sige and Calvio, I need you guys to make dexterity saving throws for me.
Who was the one that cast it? Was it this guy right here?
Yeah, it was Galadriel. Are you gonna cast counters? You can't
No,
cast counter
no.
spell
No,
because you use
I'm-
your reaction.
Yep.
Yeah.
Grr,
Is it-
Shane!
Hey!
Is it,
I want
is
me to
it
hit
six-
still
is
that
it
first turn.
Is it 6d6 or 8d6 for fireball?
It's 8d6.
Yikes.
Unfortunately.
I got
what is
really
my
worried about that throw
dexterity?
for a second.
Bullshit. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That I believe
got an
is
18.
Because plus 8.
You got an 18.
By the skin of my fucking teeth. It was almost an 8. I was watching the die and I went,
no.
oh.
Apparently I didn't write it in here when I made the spell block. I thought I did, but those both should succeed from the math. So you both succeed, but that's 20 or
Still.
So painful.
15,
Yeah.
17, 20, 26, 28. Reduced 28 reduced to half is 14.
14.
14.
And he's going to use his war magic ability so that when he uses his action to cast a spell, he may make a weapon attack using his bonus action. He's going to attack Xarrikir. That is another 22 to hit.
Alright, it does hit.
Okay. I rolled snake eyes on the dice. Are you shitting me?
I was like, you got some of my luck.
Yeah, that's still 9 damage though.
Oh my goodness.
So that is now the end of his turn. He now has all of his legendary actions back. Kakira, you are up. What are you doing? Cerilius is currently unconscious. Kuruk seems to be near death, and Galadriel just cast Fireball.
I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word. And I'm gonna heal Calvio and Sige.
Dope.
Sweet.
Okay. So you get 6 hit points back. Each.
I have the.
And then I'm going to fly up from the cliff, and I should be able to get 40 feet, something like that.
Yeah, you can get 40 feet above the cliff in the air if you want.
Oh, just like straight up.
Yeah, if that's where you
Oh,
want,
yeah, I
you
could
want to
do-
be.
I want to be like. I need to select my thing. Like scoot forward a little bit, like here.
Yeah, you can be like 20, 30 feet in the air at that point if you want.
Cool. And then I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon,
Okay.
Whack.
Yeah.
and I
I
want it to appear. Oh, right. I need my clicker right in front of.
Right there, right in front of
Galadriel.
Cerilius, where her
Sure.
her body is.
Right in between the two of them.
Okay. See if I can. I always gotta search a second to find the tombstone that you like.
Whack.
Where's it at?
Black.
Whack the tombstone.
It's the mom's cousin.
Oh,
I can't.
well, I think it looks like they got rid of it. I can't find it now.
No.
No.
Not the tombstone.
My tombstone.
Okay, one more search and then. Aha!
I'll just pull.
Found it.
He found it. Victory. All right,
All right.
and
who
we're
you flanking?
gonna Galadriel.
Galadriel, make me an attack roll.
Don't screw me, dice. Okay, that 20.
20.
20.
Why doesn't it show his armor class? What?
He doesn't have one.
Come on, it's got to be lower than 20.
Okay, hold on. Half plate.
Unless he has a shield he can put up to put his
No,
AC up
Not
to
allowed.
22.
not allowed. Can't do
No,
it.
that was Cerilius.
I know, I'm just saying, though.
He's being salty.
Being salty, that's right.
Bitter.
I need to look in there because apparently, when I made these stat blocks, it didn't transfer a few things over.
Oh, Gucci.
Because it's right on the cusp. He does have a fairly high armor class.
You better not have a 21. Be very mad.
So what did you hit him with?
20.
20. So he has half plate plus dex modifier, but it's only with a plus of a max 2 that he can have. So his armor class is 17 currently. But what
Yes.
effect did you hit him with? Like, was it a spell or?
It was the tombstone.
It was the tombstone.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mr. Thwomper.
Robo. Yeah, you go ahead and hit.
Yes.
Make that attack. Make that damage roll.
I will make that damage roll, and hopefully it will be decent. All right, that was as decent as it can get. 13.
13.
I rolled an 8.
Alright.
Plus 5. That's the max damage I could do.
Oh god. Bobo. Is that the end of your turn?
No!
Yes, that is all I can do.
Alright. Fang, you're up.
Alright, Fang is gonna run out here, and he's gonna go to bite Mr. guy. Keurig.
Keurig.
Keurig! Yeah,
Keurig.
Mr. Keurig.
Oh my
and he has
god.
Mr.
advantage
Coffee.
because
Holy-
pack tactics. That's a 16 plus some stuff.
Oh god. Make that attack roll.
Okay.
Aaron, have you noticed that your dragon changes colors with the lights?
Yep,
It's
I sure have.
super dope.
Four.
Yeah.
It's super
I
dope.
love the red, especially when the eyes go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a like slight red before it gets overly burying red because it just like glows red. It's so cool. Anyway.
It was really cool earlier when you said that it was getting hot, and then the whole background turned red. And it was like, oh,
11 points of piercing damage.
Oh man.
And the 11 DC, by the way, for being knocked prone.
11 DC. He's already prone. He's already on the ground.
He's already
Oh.
prone.
oh yeah, you get advantage on that attack roll.
I got advantaged already because of his pack tactics.
Oh well, you don't get double advantage, so.
Double advantage. Triple advantage.
Triple
So,
advantage.
One advantage.
you watch as you come in, and her Fang comes in and just chomps on Kuruk's neck, and you watch as
Yes.
his blood spurts out, and he
Yes.
just lets out a gasp.
Good. Okay. No hands
He
from
is
the
out of commission.
underworld.
No hands or anything. He
Okay.
seems to be out of commission right now.
Good. Well, that ends Fang's turn, and Fang
At
is
the
fairly
end of
happy.
Fang's turn, Galadrielin is going to yell and say, "No, it is not time!" And he turns towards Cerilius, and you watch as his eyes grow deep purple. This all happening in a matter of seconds. And out of his hands, you see this burst of purple energy just envelop her.
Please tell me
And-
you have counterspell.
I think I know exactly what that is.
he says, "You die when I say die." And she almost goes, and she's set back onto her feet. And it's as if none of the damage you did to her is there.
Wait,
That
Shane.
uses
Xarrikir?
all of his legendary actions. And he can only
Shane.
do that once per day.
I can't do the counter spell.
Was that to Cerilius or
That was to
Xarrikir?
Cerilius.
Because she was almost
She was
dead.
unconscious.
She was unconscious. She was about to die.
She was gonna die. If it came around to Calvio's turn, she was probably gonna die if Calvio hit her.
I just wanted to make sure
Yeah.
I
So-
got that right.
It is now Cerilius' turn. She is going to move around behind.
Does she
Galadriel.
get attack competition from the
Not from
black?
the tombstone, sadly. You watch as she gets Kuruk as much as she can in her arms, like trying to hold onto him with Fang, grabbing onto him. She puts a hand on Galadriel, and you hear Galadriel say, "Get us out of here!" And she, and the three of them teleport out.
Okay then.
Well,
I was out of spell slots, or I would have.
that's okay.
Does anybody have counterspell to try and stop that?
Nope.
No.
Kakira's
I
close
ha-
enough.
I have dispel magic. Well, I don't really. I have dispel magic.
Yeah.
I have polymorph. No, you're a mouse.
Yep. Now I need to see if they roll correctly, because they may mishap. Because they didn't go towards a circle or not.
They just land like 5 feet from where they started.
That would be unfortunate.
They might.
Yes.
It's,
Do it.
okay, let me
I
look
would-
here. Let me look at her character sheet.
It'd be really funny.
I would be so salty.
You know, rightfully so.
God.
To be honest,
I would be
rightfully
so
so.
That would be
salty.
so funny. They teleport away and then just reappear like 5 feet to the left.
Like on the other side of the field.
Yeah. So
Yes, game on.
Get over here.
There's a scorpion then.
So they do mishap for the first time, so I gotta roll again. They're going to take. Oh man. Okay, that time they're fine. You watch as just that circle, that almost like apparating, from Harry Potter when they go.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very similar thing with the three of them gone.
Or they took Kuruk
They took
with
the
them.
body. Yeah, they took Kuruk's body.
Oh god.
Okay.
Why do I have a feeling that's not gonna be the last time we see him?
That's not gonna be the last time we see any of those fuckers.
Nope.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be even more pissed the next time we see them.
Right.
Yeah, well,
Well, they antagonized us. They brought that on
They did.
themselves.
They did antagonize
Yeah.
you guys.
and they got their shit kicked in.
Yeah, I was about to do branding smite at 4th level. That gives me 4d6.
You have 4th level spell?
No,
He's a-
because
He has
I'm a
fourth
warlock.
level
Everything
spell
gets.
slots since he's a warlock.
Yeah.
I have a
Everything gets
4th level
upcast.
spell.
And I was gonna do that, and then it gives
But only
me
one.
4d6 radiant damage, and then I was gonna hit it with my mace. That gives it 6d6 plus 5.
Wait,
Wow.
Shane, you had a 4th level spell slot?
It's not a spell slot. It's what my mace can do,
Oh, okay.
and it gets
Yeah, it's just an
upcast
ability.
to 4th level.
Okay, I was about to be like, Shane!
We gotta chat about that. The thing your mace doesn't. I don't think it's the same spell slot as your warlock stuff.
But it's a warlock spell.
Yeah, but it doesn't operate off the same thing as your spell slots. I'll have to check. We'll take a look at that and I'll clarify.
Because that's like my racial bonus, right? That I have, the sub race that I did with you.
Yeah, but if you get that, like, if it's a once per day thing, it's at the normal spell slot of the spell.
Okay.
If it's a racial thing, right? If it's not a racial thing and you have to use a spell slot, then that's self-evident. You know,
Okay.
We'll chat.
Okay.
So they've just disapparated, basically. What are you guys doing?
I guess we're gonna get back together.
Yeah, Marsica's gonna confusedly come out of the tree because she just like watched them disappear.
Oh, I'm still in this thing.
So, I guess we continue
To Andorra.
to Andorra at this point, and hope
Yeah,
we
well,
don't get jumped on the
Don't have to worry
way.
about this shit. Yeah,
How's everybody feeling right now?
I'm pretty fine.
I'm a little hurt.
How beat up does Xarrikir look?
I'm a little hurt.
I will cast Healing Word on Xarrikir.
We could also just take a short rest
Mhm.
if you want to do that before you cast Healing Word.
I mean, if we take a short rest, all my spell slots are back.
Probably smart.
We can do that.
Not a terrible idea.
Yeah. Short
That'll give
rest.
Sige time to.
And what time of day is it again?
It's about early afternoon, 1 or 2.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So short rest for sure.
Sige. Excuse me.
There's no excuse for you.
I know. Sige, during this time that we're all chilling out, would want to, okay, before I do this, what contacts would I still have in Sanctuary Grove?
You would still have your mentor, and there were a few people. The mentor, the friend, the other, or the oracle, basically, the one who basically can look like constellations.
Yeah.
You would have those two people for sure from the Grove, and your
Like my
adoptive
parents.
family. Yeah, your adoptive family, and maybe a friend or two in the city.
Okay. I was just trying to think if I wanted to, potentially send word to Sanctuary Grove about Galadriel, just to kind of give them a heads up that I had come into contact with them. I was just trying to think who would I be able to send, like a pigeon with a note on it.
Could always send it to just any royalty that you would know of. You don't necessarily have to have personal contact with them, or just send it.
Fair.
Or you could just send it to one of your mentors and have them carry the message for you.
That's probably a good bet too.
Yeah, that sounds like something Sige would do. Would just send it to a mentor to get them to let them know. So in that case, because of the fighting, are there any animals around, or no? Because they all kind of got spooked off.
A bunch of them got spooked off. If you take like a good 30 minutes, you could find a sparrow.
Yeah, I wanted to find some sort of bird, sparrow, raven.
Within your short rest, that's something you could do.
Could I help her?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm a
Sige
bird.
would.
Kakira's a bird.
Not you,
Burb.
Kakira. I'm not sending you on a.
Why are you
On a
looking for me?
message.
I'm right here.
Not going on a message run.
Yeah, it's
Then-
between Marsica and Sige. I'm not even gonna make you roll. Like, you guys are able to find a bird that you can speak with.
To find a bird. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does this look like a smart bird? Is it a raven or is it like a sparrow or
This one's a sparrow.
like a blue jay?
This was like a red sparrow, kind of looking at you.
It's not a two-headed raven.
Not a two-headed raven, no.
Okay. Then yeah, Sige can cast Speak with Animals, and try to talk to the sparrow. And he'd probably greet them first with, "Hello, friend."
Oh, hello.
I need a
Seeds?
message. What?
Seeds? Food?
I guess I might have some. I guess Sige would kind of like look around and see if he can find a few little seeds, or like if he has any in his pockets or anything like that.
Would Marsica know that?
Or like look at Marsica, yeah.
Yeah, Marsica
Okay.
could
Be like-
probably find some foods and seeds.
Yeah. Does Marsica see any seeds nearby?
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah,
make a
Marsica,
perception
can you
check.
find
Cool.
me some seed? Do you have any seed? Like,
No, but I can find you some, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 for that?
You easily find like a bunch of seeds that this little finch would love. Little sparrow.
I'll just be like, here you go, and drop them into Siga's hands.
Sige will say thank you and then hold it out to the bird. Like, "Hi, here you go."
He just like kind of hops over, like beep beep beep, and like just starts eating out of your hand.
Nom.
Nom.
And so he would go, "Okay, friend, now that I've given you food, do you think you could deliver a message for me?"
Sure, is it nearby here?
Do you know, how would I explain to this bird? Do you know where, well, would I, oh, hold on, question.
It's pretty far.
No, I wouldn't know where, or would I be able to, how would I get this bird to go to my mentor? I feel like Sige would know how to do this, but Courtney doesn't know how to do this. Or could I just tell the bird?
So,
Find the man
you
who
could
can talk
try
to
to
you.
convince it, like, if like, I don't know, if the bird doesn't have a family or a nest, you might be able to convince it, like, convince it that there's better food over there. But Sige might also know of a spell. I don't know if you're the right level for it yet, but there is a spell called Animal Messenger. And that's the spell I thought you were doing.
No, I don't have it. Unfortunately.
Don't have it
Well-
because I don't own it, or don't have it because you haven't prepared
No, I haven't prepared it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't have it prepared right this very
Yeah.
it.
moment.
Can you do that at a short rest, or is that
It has to be a long
I don't
rest.
think so. Yeah, that's just a long rest thing.
it's just me?
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, I was just hoping that he could like take like a written message for me. But I don't know because I was like, wait. There's a flaw to my plan.
Just tell it to take it to the other person who can talk to you in Sanctuary Grove.
I mean,
No
if I
vampiric touch, Patrick.
no killing the bird.
Would-
It doesn't show up for me.
It does for the rest of us.
Oh, okay.
If I just tell the bird to like go to Sanctuary Grove.
Yeah, what do you say to it?
Well, I just like. Oh, okay, not on the letter. To the bird. I guess I'd ask the bird. Do you know where Sanctuary Grove is?
What is Sanctuary? What does that mean?
Well, I suppose it is a long way away.
How many? What direction? How many moons?
I'm assuming Sige would know this. Courtney doesn't know this.
It's to the north.
Okay,
North.
I couldn't find a map. So north, but would I know how many moons? That was the part I was
For
curious
the
about.
bird, make me a survival check.
So 17!
Whoa.
Oh.
Who's doing the stream
Who's-
thing? What's going
Oh.
on with that?
Sorry. I was just showing the map.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, can I watch the stream and
Could
see
I-
the map? I can.
Did I just ruin everything?
Yes, you did ruin everything.
Oh
I-
no.
I will stop the stream then.
Okay, sorry. I can send it to you guys, or I can move it. I'll move the active panel to the map, the region map.
There we go. That fixed it when you got rid of the stream.
Okay, that's good.
Sorry, man.
I'm good at breaking things.
He is good at breaking things.
I mean, you're a Tubba player,
Let's
so.
see.
Yeah.
We're like right. No, we're not to Andorra yet. Oh yeah, that's a long way for that.
We're
bird.
we're
Mhm.
probably there.
Oh yeah, poor Burb.
Poor Burr.
Yeah, it's about halfway, or you're like a little over a third, in between a third and a halfway to Aurealis. Like that, you would stop by Sanctuary Grove if you were to take the normal roads to get to Aurealis.
Okay. Well. Then maybe I'll just wait till we get to Andorra to take like or to potentially get like a carrier pigeon, or maybe we just make it there in time.
You could always just prepare the message after a long rest.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Well then, realizing this, Sige will be like, never mind, friend. It's a very long journey.
Did you
Have
see
some
the
more
very big
speed.
bird?
Did I see what?
The very big bird.
Oh, yes. He's a
That
friend.
was scary.
No, not
His
scary.
friend.
Yeah, and then I'd wave Kakira over, but I'd warn Kakira to be like cautious, and I'd be like, Sparrow, this is friend.
You a scary bird too.
I would turn to Kakira and be like, the Sparrow is very frightened of you.
Not
Oh.
as big as other bird I saw.
Oh, you saw a bigger bird?
Bigger bird.
Where?
That way. And it like looks out towards like farther west.
West.
Marsica
Oh.
slightly know what they're talking about at this point in time.
Like the wyvern?
Yeah, I feel like we hear bigger burb and we're like wyvern.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
See
okay,
that
so then I'd
bigger.
ask the bird, feathered bird or
No.
scale bird?
Scale bird.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, they are scary. You should probably stay away from them.
That's what I thought. I was thinking, my friend and I were thinking like maybe we go say hi, but no.
No, dear. That wouldn't be a good idea. Stay away from the
Okay.
big bird.
We stay away from the big bird. I'll go tell my friend.
Okay, good. Alright, well, you be safe.
He just like goes and flies off.
The animal interactions are what I'm here for.
That's the best part of the whole game.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, for using a spell slot, he better at least make it entertaining.
All right. So I know it's getting to be like 11:30 for you guys. But how much longer are you willing to go? Where? You good to go?
I
for a little
actually... I'm probably the one that's pushing time. I've got something that's due by midnight, so
Oh,
I've got to
okay.
do that at some point.
Well, we'll start
I
wrapping it
know,
up then.
I goofed.
That's okay. That's okay. So, you guys eventually, are you making your way back towards the hamlet to reconvene, or you're heading towards Andorra?
Andorra.
I feel like we would
Andorra.
just keep on going towards Andorra at this point.
All right. Keeping on towards Andorra.
At this point, Sige would ask the group, since we're gonna keep on moving to Andorra and our friends are gone. Since we sent our horses home, would we like some riding horses
Oh,
to continue
that would
our
definitely
trek?
help.
That would help, yeah.
That would be bomb.
Yeah. I'm down for it.
Then Sige would conjure some animals, and to have enough riding horses, one for each of us, including Kakira if she would so like a horse.
I mean, she's exhausted, so yeah, probably.
So,
Unes.
continuing along, you get through most of the way towards Andorra for the day. You cross the river, and you get to the other side, and along the highway towards the city. In your travels, you begin to realize that more buildings are being built. There seems to be an inn every so often that are starting to cater towards travelers. It seems to be about once every day or once every half day as you continue this trek. You can find an inn to stay at along the road now.
Nice.
Pretty nice.
But at about a day's out, you come across an inn with a swinging sign of a small well and a drop leading through it. And in the back of it is a crescent moon, leading you to believe that it is the Crescent Moon Inn. And so, heading in, we'll go ahead and stop right there.
Heading in.
Heading in the
Oh
inn,
my gosh.
about a day out of Andorra.
Dope.
So, woo! Let's stop with you guys right there so Courtney can go get her homework. For everybody
Yeah,
else
homework.
watching, thank you very much. We're going to go ahead and end there. Are we good for next week on Friday? Or do we have any conflicts?
I think I'm good.
I'm still good on.
I'm good.
I should be good.
Think we're okay? What's next Friday?
The
You guys don't have any
31st.
concerts, right?
Or no, it's the
The
Something.
first.
Something is
We should be okay.
pinging in my brain. No, I don't think so. Hold on.
It is concert time.
I think that's the orchestra concert.
No.
Oh,
Hold on. I know.
Oh,
yeah. Well, we can chat
We'll figure
about
it
that. I'll go ahead and switch the stream. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the new follows. But hope you all have a great rest of your night.
Bye.
Bye.